Hi, welcome back to depression-youarenot-alone.com. To my left is the lovely and talented Lou. Say hello.
Hi, everyone.
Behind the scenes is John. John, would you like to say hello today?
No.
Okay, and then I, of course, am Shannon. So
Sure you are.
Yeah, today's episode is about...
Just a year in review. I had a birthday
Oh, he did.
last week. If you're curious, turned 59.
Oh, he's old.
Yeah.
Oldie but goodie.
Okay, you'll get there, hopefully.
Oldie but... Oh, God, I hope so.
59, uneventful. But I also want to say, too, Shannon and I got COVID
Oh,
for the first
time.
The Rona.
So we got it late, and we were actually thinking maybe we're those people that won't get it.
Yeah, that didn't
John
happen.
exposed us to COVID. He was here in our house less than a year ago. We thought for sure, oh yeah, that's it.
Well, I was exposed to it 3 times.
exposed to it at
Three
work.
times,
Yeah.
and I didn't get it, and then I got it from my husband.
And we never got it.
Thank you, Lou.
Oh,
Yeah, but I only had 3 days of it.
my pleasure. For anyone that wants to say, well, COVID's not real, it's just like a mild cold or a flu, I just want to say this. I've had colds.
COVID is
I've
real.
had flu. This was miserable.
Yeah, it was not fun.
I
it
was
was
sick
real.
for over 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. Bad fevers, my eyeballs.
I still have a bad cough.
I still cough a
As
little
long
bit.
as you're not contagious, because I don't
No,
want to get it
the
again.
contagious is gone,
My-
but the cough is terrible.
My eyeballs, remember me telling you, oh my God,
They
my
hurt,
eyeballs
yeah.
hurt, headaches, fevers, chills that
Oh, it was
lasted.
horrible.
I mean, it was just miserable. And even when I start to get better, like when I've had the flu for a week, usually it's a week, 5-6 days, right?
Yeah.
When you get the flu. When you start to feel better, you're like, I've always quickly start to feel a lot better right away.
Yeah.
This is dragged on.
Yeah, it was
just
too
dragged on.
much.
It's miserable.
So it's real.
Don't wish this on anyone.
No.
Okay, so.
But we made it 3 years later. I mean, we
Yeah,
really did. We
we-
dodged the bullet for so long.
Maybe we didn't get the more serious strain.
Oh, well,
The word-
let's just-
Yeah, the
Thank
what,
goodness for
the
that.
50 different strains that are out there now?
that people were getting early on, people were dying, remember?
Oh, that was horrible. Absolutely
so-
horrible.
Listen, not complaining, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We just did what we could and stayed in bed, and fluids, vitamin D, zinc, all of that, vitamin C, and just wrote it out.
Actually, no zinc, but
So what I want to talk about today is, we always, we came into this with the goal of helping one person.
one person.
Right? A realistic goal. We weren't trying to change the world or anything like that.
No.
Now, we've obviously gone way beyond that. We've gotten feedback from people, so we know we've helped quite a few people, and we're happy we were able to. Now, what I want to do is, since I had a birthday, I always tend to, not intentional, but look back at the past year, I can say, for me, this has not been a very good year. It's been actually a lousy year from last birthday to this birthday. I would go as far as saying, I think for you guys, you'd probably agree for yourselves as well. I don't want to speak for you, but how do you think this past year from my birthday to last
Well, I
birthday?
wish it was better, but it's what it is. You
That
just
was
got to grin and
crappy.
bear, and you got to move on. You got to move forward.
We did
Crappy.
get bombarded with things, right? Life, things
That's
that were out of
life.
our control.
It's life.
And they came at us.
Yeah.
But,
Wasn't pleasant at times.
so how about for you? How was your year?
Oh, crappy.
A lousy
Yeah.
I already
year
said
for you.
crappy.
Yeah, that's why I said I know 3 of us, obviously. It did not seem like a good year for us. Obviously, we always hope the good years outnumber the bad years, because there are always bad years. I mean, for
Well,
anyone.
that's just reality.
So
You're
hopefully,
gonna, yeah.
hopefully the good years outnumber those bad ones.
Yeah.
But what I want to get to is we're still here. We're still
Trucking
doing this.
along, trucking along.
We're still doing this. Hopefully someone who had a bad year as well can say, wasn't just me.
It wasn't just me.
Wasn't just me. Obviously, we don't need to tell you that, but sometimes, and I know it's not very comforting sometimes, but sometimes it is to know, hey, other people
Well, it's
have
not
problems.
just you. Yeah, other people
Yeah.
do have, it's not just you if you're going through a bad time. Other people do it too. It happens.
And things that, not our fault, out of our control, just things that come at you in life. It's just life, it is what it is. And pardon my voice, it's still part of the COVID. But
Great, I'm going to catch it.
No, we're not
no,
contagious.
not contagious.
We're not contagious.
But we're still here, and we're still here trying to help someone else.
Yeah.
And, I met a gentleman, was it Thursday?
I don't know.
2 days ago?
I don't know.
A recovering alcoholic.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? And great guy, enjoyed meeting him. I even told him it was an honor meeting him, a pleasure meeting him. How 4 years clean, he celebrated July 12th, he told me. And I said, hey, congratulations, you should be proud of yourself. I mean, we had a great conversation, the two of us, and he said that his goal is to help others in that situation.
Of course.
And I mean, isn't that really what we should try to do, right?
Well, we should all try.
We should try. I mean, not just with mental health, mental illness, but in this gentleman's case, with addiction, trying to help someone else out. And that's what we're doing here, even though not feeling 100%. We look back at the year and say, wow, what a lousy year for us. Could be easier to walk away and say,
yeah,
I don't want to do this. Yeah. I don't want to do this.
Oh, we could have done this outside now that the weather's better.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
late
We always encourage people to get out of the house, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
Get out of your room, go
Yeah.
outside. And that's why we usually film outside, because we encourage it, so we also do it as well, because we like being
We had
outside.
threatening weather, though.
But, and not
it's
just
cleared
that.
up quite a bit, so.
Folks, the heat index here where we are is 110.
Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah,
It's
we'll melt. It was sweat.
110.
It wasn't, inside's better.
We've had heat advisories, so that's why we're indoors, and I probably don't have to tell anybody because the heat is everywhere.
Everywhere. So that's why we're inside.
So that's why we're inside, if you're wondering. But you know, again, like I said, we're here trying to help people still, though not great for us. Things weren't great for us this year. But we keep trying.
Well, they weren't horrific. There
Well,
was just some circumstances
they were
that
pretty
were
bad.
some at times.
The year as a whole was
At
pretty bad.
yes, but what do
For
we
the three of
do?
us.
What we do is we pick ourselves back up like we have to do, and we
each other.
move forward. And each other.
And each other.
Support each other, and we move forward. Was it pleasant at times? Absolutely not. It was actually kind of horrific at times. But we keep continuing to move forward, because if we don't, what's going to happen?
And what's important?
Right? No, what's going to happen if we don't?
Nothing, or it's going to
It
get
will
worse.
fall backwards. We could fall backwards.
And the other key thing here is the three of us have had our own issues to deal with, but the three of us, we were there for each other, right?
It helps to have support.
It's not
It
like
does.
your problem is your problem. It's not mine, it's yours. No, it's our problem.
Yeah.
Your problem is our problem.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to do this episode, to put that out there. Because it wasn't one of us had a bad year or whatever.
All of us
The
did.
three of us did.
Yeah.
Different reasons, different
Oh, yeah.
things. Just worked out that way.
Yeah.
Right? It just worked out that way. And we've done many podcasts this year. We've done podcasts where we're sitting there and we were not happy sometimes, but we tried. Right?
Yeah, but no,
We tried.
That's what we do, is we try, and we try to be better people every day. And sometimes it doesn't work, and then you just keep moving forward. That's what we do. We keep moving forward.
Yeah. And we learn from our successes.
Yeah.
And we equally learn from our failures.
So if you're going through something like that, hey, so are we.
But
But we're trying to help by telling you our stories. I mean, we didn't go into detail, of course.
no, and most people don't need to know, don't care.
Yeah,
They
maybe
have-
because you don't care,
they
but
have
just
their
know that
own.
you're not alone.
Because they have their own
Yeah.
things they have to deal with, whether it's family, finances.
We want to embrace and
whatever it may be.
make you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel.
But
There
you know,
is?
when we encourage
Of course.
people to support one another, you know, people need support. They need support. Need
Yeah.
support. Like I said earlier, when one of us had a problem, it became our problem.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing this inside because of the heat. We encourage people to be outside. So we do things outside. We don't just say, you should go outside, get out of your room. And we don't. No, we do it. When we
Not
tell
today.
you, when we say, you know, please support one another. If someone needs help, be there for them. But we've done it. We do it. So I think this is important to get out there. It's easy to say things,
Oh, God,
but
yeah.
not do them.
Not do them.
We say
So
things, but we
easier said
do
than
them.
done. Yeah.
We do them.
Isn't that the quote? Easier said than done?
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
Or put your money where your mouth is.
You got.
Yeah, there are many
There's a
quotes
few.
for
There's so many quotes
for,
that you can
for
go on.
chirping and not
Yeah,
doing anything.
and not doing anything about it.
A lot of words, no action.
Yeah.
we do it. We help each other out. We helped our parents out. We help each other out. And when we encourage other people, hey, be there for your kids or be there for your spouse, because we do it.
Well, we have to.
I think
We have to. We have no choice.
I think it's easier. We don't tell people this is what you have to do.
No, you
We
can't.
suggest because we don't know everybody's situation.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's really hard for a lot of people to be there for others. That's one of the
Yeah,
issues. So-
we know that, and that's why we say try to be there for someone else.
Try.
Because a lot of times when someone needs help, they may not ask for it.
Yeah.
And it could be pride, it could be whatever.
It could be ego, pride. It could be a lot of
It
things.
could be also that I don't want to put my problems on someone
Yeah.
else. They have their own.
It could be.
You know,
Or even if it's somebody that's not close. I mean, you could always volunteer.
of course, like this gentleman, the recovering alcoholic who's helping other alcoholics.
He was feeling good about
Yeah.
himself. That's why I was.
And he's very proud of himself. And I said, I'm very proud of you, I told him. I'm very proud that I met you. You know, because I wanted to, whether it carries much weight, I don't know.
You don't know.
But
You don't know the impact
I
you
think
had
it's
on him.
nice to hear, and what I said was sincere.
Yeah.
It was sincere, and I was proud to meet him. I enjoyed speaking to him because he spoke so much of helping others. He could have spent the entire time with me
About
speaking
himself.
about himself.
Yeah.
And he spent so much time about what he's doing to help other people.
Because he experienced something, and now he learned, and he became.
From his experiences, shared
for
them
4
with others,
years of what
and
he
helped
became
others.
through, now he's some clout. So he can now actually he has some experience, and a lot of experience under his belt to be able to help others.
And he said to me too, he said, I finally grew up.
Yeah, that's what usually happens. Yeah,
and
it
it's-
takes a while.
You know, and it is something to hear someone admit that.
Yeah,
Because a lot
pretty
of people
big.
cannot
It's
admit
huge,
failure.
actually. No, of course not.
Or, you know, maybe to themselves they can, but they don't want to say it to other people.
No, it's
It's
a tough
not-
pill to swallow sometimes.
But it's not weakness. This gentleman actually showed what?
Courage.
Strength and courage.
Yeah.
I went through this. I had to grow up. I messed up, he told me. I did a lot of stupid shit, in his words.
Yeah.
I did a lot of stupid shit. And now 4 years clean and helping other
He
people.
can help teach other people what his experience is and how they can become what he has become. And they can, in turn, help other people as well.
That cycle.
Eventually.
That cycle of helping one
It's a
another.
cycle, exactly.
Unfortunately, it's a minority of people.
But it works. It
It
can
works.
work.
They do it, they do it right, it
It
works.
can work.
But if there were
I-
more people willing to help others,
Yeah, you gotta be
Imagine
there.
what it would be
You
like.
have to have that mind frame. It takes a while though.
It's
Not overnight.
natural for some. It's not natural for
No,
others.
of course it's not. That's
We're
why
all-
it's a beast. It's a
We're all
beast.
individuals.
It is a beast.
And him
you
and
have to overcome it.
I spoke to him about my battle with depression. And I told him, you know, I see addiction and depression as a demon.
Yeah, they're a beast.
That just like wants to just take you out.
It does.
And I said something to him and he said, oh God, you just nailed it. When I said to him, and both of those have all the patience in the world.
Yeah. To take you
They don't
down,
need to
take you out.
They're not trying to take you out right now.
No,
today.
but it could.
It could be a week from now, it could be a month from now, it could be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. It's like that demon with all the patience and time in the world.
Yeah, and then you have to find that strength within yourself to overcome that battle.
I was very, like I said, when I said to him I was very proud to meet him, very honored to speak to him, admired him, I meant it.
Good, I hope so.
I meant that. I didn't just say it like a
passing.
little pat on the back, you know, good for you. No, I meant it.
Yeah.
And if he sees this, he'll know who I'm talking about. And
Yeah.
hopefully he'll realize that, yeah, well, he was being sincere.
He had an impact in your life.
Yeah, and that I was being sincere
Yeah.
because I was. And I believe he was as well.
Oh my God, yeah.
But, you know, again, getting to that where many folks don't know this, but this past year we've done podcasts where things weren't going great for us. Even that day, we were struggling with something, but we went out of our way to try to do what we could. You know?
That's life. That's what you do. When you do podcasts and you're trying to help people, no matter what you're going through, we're trying to get the message across, right?
Now, I saw a podcast the other day, which
Birdie.
infuriated me. Infuriated me. It was, I forget what it was titled, I don't remember the exact title, but it was something about, "You're not depressed, just stop it," or something like that.
Disgusting.
Oh, one of those deals.
Yeah, and you know what?
You got too many of those.
You know what? I'll say this.
I need a lot of views.
I'll say this. A lot of views.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
Great.
Because people actually here's what's weird or gross or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to speak out of text. People actually went to that site, right? You heard what he said, and people were so intrigued by it. That's what's kind of discouraging.
It is, because, and sometimes people, you know, they're battling a mental illness, they're suffering, and when they hear a title of, "You're not depressed, just stop it," it gives them the thought of, wait a minute, this could be a shortcut for me to just be fine.
Yeah, there's
It's
no
not,
shortcut.
and it's not that.
No.
We've talked about this many times. Many psychiatrists will tell you this, therapists will tell you this, people with depression or mental illness will tell you this. Saying to someone, snap out of it, get over it, does not work. It minimizes the battle. It makes a person feel weaker. That it's so simple that I'm supposed to just snap out of it and that's it, it's over with, but I can't.
That's how,
Then I'm a
unfortunately,
failure.
that's how a lot of people think.
Right? I'm a failure. I already feel bad. I already feel insignificant. I'm hurting. And you're telling me that I need to just snap out of it. That I guess other people do that, and I can't. So
That's
if I
not how it
can't,
works.
then I already thought I was weak. I already thought this. That just reinforces those feelings. How dare anybody say that to someone who's battling a mental illness? If someone has cancer, you're going to tell them, hey, get over it. You don't have it. Get over it. No, you're not going to do that, right?
That's probably been done.
If there's someone who's an alcoholic, you're not going to tell them, just stop drinking. What's your problem? Get over it.
That's done a lot.
If you're addicted to nicotine, just get over it. If you're addicted to food, you have an eating disorder, just get over it. Those people that say just get over it are not helping anyone. You know who they're helping is their ego. And we here have set our egos aside.
Well, we're here to
Because we're
encourage.
not here. You know, I've opened up my life, talked about surviving suicide attempts. So, no ego here, trying to help people. For those, you know, I ask you folks, please don't even waste your time watching those videos.
No, don't, because it's detrimental.
Don't waste
It's
your time.
absolutely gross, disgusting. I don't even know how they're allowed to be on. Don't even know how they're allowed to be on.
Oh, let me give you
A podcast.
Let me give you another example. There are videos out there. These celebrities just passed away and you didn't know. I saw one yesterday with a picture of Adam Sandler.
And they're not even passed away. That's
Oh,
just
some of
Adam
those-
Sandler passed away. Wow, how did that one get past me?
COVID.
These are
Yeah.
scams, folks. And let me just say this. Mental illness, addiction is real. It's serious. So if you want to listen to people, listen to serious people.
Yeah.
Not clown shows.
Yeah.
Not
And when-
smoking,
if-
let me finish. Not smoke and mirrors, not someone looking to get views that at the end just wasted 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour of your time. You're no better off now than when you've watched that video. These are people who want to make money.
Or you could be worse off.
They want to make money and they want to get views.
You could actually be worse off when you
or
watch those
worse off.
videos.
You can feel worse about yourself.
Yes, exactly. Because they're taking you a different direction.
They're simplifying something that's so serious and so complicated, making it sound so simple that if I can't do it like they're saying, there's something wrong with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is that it's these people that have never been through it. They have absolutely no clue.
They don't care. They just want view time.
Some people don't care. You know what? And to me, it's cruel.
No, it's 100% cruel.
It's cruel.
You don't trigger yourself to go to those sites because there's no shortcut here.
And for anyone wants to do videos, that their goal is, okay, how am I going to get views? Don't target people that are suffering or struggling.
No.
That is cruel.
That is extremely cruel. Don't even go to those sites.
When your goal is not to help them, your goal is to get views.
Yeah.
That's cruel.
To get views
no,
and,
no.
Then, and then get monetized.
get
No,
monetized.
no, right
Listen.
from wrong.
Legitimate channels deserve to get monetized because YouTube is putting ads on your videos. Okay,
Yeah, well, yeah.
legitimate. But like I said, celebrities that just died with a picture of Adam Sandler. That was about celebrities, but that also happens with mental illness. That happens with addiction. I've seen titles where depression is over.
Oh,
Okay.
Is
yeah.
over.
It's well on the
You
way.
decided that. You came up with that conclusion because you have a cure of just yapping.
Hey, even Birdie's upset.
Our bird's upset too.
He's upset. He knows
I'm
when we talk
upset.
about depression, he talks a lot.
You know, folks, for those
bird's
that
got
watch our
issues.
videos, and if you haven't, please go back and watch them. And you can see the titles. Maybe some will interest you, some won't. That's fine. Pick and choose ones that you think will be beneficial to you or someone you know. Someone you know. From someone who's been battling it their whole lives. I'm not some guy that decided, hey, let's just do a thing on depression. Maybe people will watch. No, I'm doing this because I've been battling it my whole life.
Yeah, I've battled a few things myself.
Survived suicide attempts. And Shannon has had to deal with mental health issues, and so has John.
Yeah, we all have. So we're not talking out of our ass. We're talking from mental health. I mean, we all have our own, literally, we all have mental health issues, each one of us. They're just completely different.
Yes.
But they're very real and very scary at times.
And serious.
Well, yes.
And again, and I'm going to say this again. Serious issues require serious people.
Yes.
To help.
That's why we're a team. When something goes wrong, we're there for one another. Now, you may not have somebody there, right? You may not have somebody
A lot
there to
of
help
people
you.
don't.
Some people don't. And maybe we should touch on that for a second.
Well-
If you don't have that person,
To those that, for those that don't, you can email us.
yes,
You can
please
go,
do.
You can go on Twitter.
We can be there for you.
You can go on Twitter. You can leave comments
Yes.
on the video.
We'll help you.
Our situation experiences are real.
Very.
For those that know my situation, I shouldn't even be here. I shouldn't even be here.
No, you shouldn't.
I should have
but
been,
you are.
I should have been gone many years ago. So when I see anything downplaying the seriousness,
Oh, it's disgusting.
it's personal.
Don't
me.
even go to those
It's
channels.
very personal to me. And I have opened up my life to strangers because in the hope of helping, not just talking about myself, in the hopes that it's going to help someone. That's what we do.
That's all we
here.
want to do.
We try to have
just wanna
fun
help.
sometimes, and we have done things that for fun.
No, yeah.
But when it's serious, it's serious.
Yeah, but for those of you that don't have somebody, if you need somebody, reach out to us. We're here.
And leave a comment.
Leave-
and you know,
don't tell us your name. It's
perhaps
fine.
perhaps someone else will see your comment and leave a comment supporting you as well.
Yeah,
And
it's a support thing.
supporting one another.
it.
You know, a lot of people
Don't be ashamed.
complain about social media, and I agree. There's a lot of garbage
There
on
is
social
too
media.
much garbage out there.
There's a lot of people being bullied. But you know what? I've also seen on social media is people supporting one
Yeah.
another. I've seen someone tweet something on Twitter, and a lot of people coming to them and say, hey, I feel for you, I'm with you, I support you, I hope you feel better. There's also good. And that's what we need to focus on. Don't waste your time with any of these channels that are downplaying
Detrimental.
something that you in your heart
You know.
and in your mind know is not like that.
Don't
Is
even go
not
to 'em.
a quick, boom, done, result.
Because that's not how life works.
It's not realistic.
With mental illness.
You know it's fake.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time.
Don't
on
even
those.
go there.
Well, friends,
Yes, thanks for tuning in.
thanks for tuning in. Again, leave a comment, please, if you'd like. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We ask you because, like I said, we do this, we're serious.
Yes,
And
big time.
we appreciate your support, and give us a like. We appreciate that support so we can keep this going. Thanks, everyone. From
Thank
John,
you.
Shannon, and Lou.
Take care.
And be well, everyone.
Bye.